Yeah, come on, we can be a bit more optimistic than that. I don't know what's going on. Mostly I've just been sort of existing. It has pockets. Hello my cherubs, welcome back to another YouTube video, and this is going to be the start of a new series called My Quarter Life Crisis. And I'm not even actually, well, hopefully I'm not a quarter of the way through my life. Yeah, come on, we can be a bit more optimistic than that. Guys, if you've been watching me or if you follow me on any of my channels, you would have seen that life has just kind of been on hold this past year, like in a really weird way. Like, I finished uni and I changed my career path, what I wanted to do, because I was initially going to go into psychology and therapy and all of that. Yeah, I changed it to looking into marketing. Obviously I have experience in marketing, I've done freelance marketing, and obviously I post on social media, but it's just not, it's been hard basically. And the marketing I want to go into is specifically within publishing, because I love books, I love reading, and I really just like the vibe of the publishing world. So I've decided quite recently to pursue a master's in publishing to try and get myself qualified. Mostly I've just been sort of existing, and now the sun's coming out and I'm kind of sick of that. And I've been having a lot of health things this year. I'm trying to get a diagnosis for endometriosis. I don't know if it is endometriosis. I went to see I've been to the doctor, went to a consultant, had an ultrasound, had an MRI, all of that showed nothing. A couple of weeks ago had an EndoSure test which said I had severe endometriosis, so I'm now with a new specialist, and this morning I just had an MRI done. So I've been pursuing that. I've been having weird heart palpitations, just a bunch has been going on, hormones feel out of whack, and I just I need to reset, especially in hopes that I get into this master's program, and I really want to be the best version of me. So the first thing is, my room is actually an absolute state, so I think I'm going to tidy my room. And then, I've been saying this for ages, but the weather's been consistently nice, it keeps on getting warm, so I want to put some of my jumpers under my bed and put my summer clothes out, because currently as it stands, I don't know if you they're all just next to my bed. Drinking wear to have in my room. I was charging my iPad the other day, but I was charging it, and when I pulled it out, the thing broke, the charger broke, and so I bought myself a new charger and just kind of left this one on my floor. It's not broken. And I'm really beginning to think that I'm losing my mind. But I'm more concerned about how this has fixed itself, because I bought 2 brand new chargers and now suddenly this one's working. I don't know what's going on. I just had lunch and then I doom scrolled for a bit. But now we're actually going to get around to my plan, but I'm going to try and be sensible about this. I'm going to try to sort through my summer and winter pyjamas first, because I feel like I don't trust myself enough to start taking things out my wardrobe and then not leave a real big mess. And I'm going to do it while watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, so nothing's really better than that. What is going to really inspire me about what I want to be wearing this summer than watching The Summer I Turned Pretty? Are going away. All of this is going to get folded and put back in here, so I don't get rid of too much, because it's still England. It's going to change, but got rid of there's still so much. But we've got t-shirts, we've got tank tops, we've got shorts and trousers, and then we've got sets. thought I did, but now in like the most crucial point I want to give up. Because I'm just looking under my bed. It's not enough space. Because it's like, with one of these, this would fit like 5 summer dresses, but it's only fitting like 2 jumpers. I just don't think I have enough space. I have so much stuff. And now I'm like stuck with all of this. And my wardrobe's all nice and organised. So I don't want to give up. But I'm just like, I'm feeling very overwhelmed. So good news, bad news situation. I basically finished. I've got a couple of more things that I found under my bed that I need to put into my wardrobe. Bad news is I'm actually like, I'm ignoring it because I just don't have it in me right now. I literally did a haul of like all my leftover cups and mugs and stuff. This is what I've accumulated since then because I've needed tea to get me through, guys. I'm just a little British girl. Arrived today, so I thought we could unbox it together. Do you know what? I vibed so hard with this look this morning and I feel like I just look like an egg. First thing is this t-shirt, which actually looks really big. But should I do a try on haul? So I'll try on this first. Okay, this is top number 1. I feel like it's very like cool girl. I don't know if it's necessarily like, it's not like something I would usually wear, but I think it's cute. It's really nice material, can I just say. It's like very like, it's thicker than I was expecting. It is cute. I do like it, I think. It's just that I've got like imposter syndrome wearing it. Like I'm like, am I cool enough to pull this off? I don't know. Then we have the green version. Again, like very similar vibe. I do like that it's like full length and I actually cannot even begin to tell you how nice the material is. But again, it's a bit of a cool girl than I usually wear. But I do really like it. I feel like it's like quite simple but in like a way that it's not just like you're wearing a t-shirt, you know what I mean? Also, side note, my makeup never looks good because my mascara never looks good, so if you guys can give me tips on how to like get more out my mascara, because I've literally tried everything and it never looks like mascara. Like my lashes just always look bare. So anyway, top number 2. I've got one more thing left to try. Okay, finally we have this dress. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back far enough for you to see. Wait, hang on. This dress, I'm not sure, it's a little bit, I never wear short dresses, so I'm like, I can't work out whether I like it or not. I really like the colour and I like the like vibe, but I wonder if it's like too frilly. But I'm thinking I'm going abroad, so I'm like, well, it's kind of very holiday. I also kind of feel a little bit like I'm gonna, it has pockets. Oh, damn guys. You're going to see me in a different hairstyle later on in this video. It has pockets. That kind of a game changer, I'll be honest. Freaking love Hollister. It's a very different vibe from the last one. This is very like cutesy, like girly. Guys, why is clothes shopping so stressful? My floor's so creaky. As you can see, I did slightly alter the hairstyle, but nothing too crazy. I'm in a bit of a better mood. My energy was weird this morning. I apologise, guys. But I'm about to go into town and I really want to get some more like summer books because I read The Rom-Commers, which isn't really a summer book, but like I loved it, and I read the other Catherine Centre book. Hello Stranger. Hello Stranger. And I really like really cute, innocent romance books because I'm trying to read. I made the mistake of entering the works the other day, and I know that the Elle Kennedy books are all being made into a show, so I was like, I saw like her full set of books, and I know Steph Bower talks about the Off-Campus series all the time, so I was like, oh perfect, let me just buy this. Bought the whole thing, read the first one, and I was like, this isn't great because I'm not great with like really smutty books. So, but I have all the rest of them to read, and I will read them because I don't want to waste money. But I need some good little cute romances to keep me going in the meantime, because I'm reading the second book of Deception at the moment, and I like to alternate. I like to go fantasy, romance, especially because the romance ones are quick reads. I saw this girl recommend her summer books, and I really trust her judgment because she had the rom-commers, Betting on You, Nothing Like the Movies, and there was something else, all books that I like loved. She had them in, so I've written down all the books that she recommended, and I'm taking this little list into town, and I'm going to see, and I'm going to try to be smart because there's some repeats in here, like Cara Barstone, I don't know, and Sarah Adams, and I have heard loads of good things about Sarah Adams, but I don't want to buy like multiple, so I think I'm going to choose one from each, whichever one like appeals. So that is the plan now. We're going to go into town and I'm going to buy some books. I also want to have a look in Primark because apparently they've got some really nice stuff at the moment, but I can't buy anything else, but I want to have a look, but I'm not buying. They literally only had one in the works. I'm back. That was like not the most successful because I was hoping to find most of them in the works because obviously it's cheaper. I literally only found 2, so I think a World of Books order is needed, but I ended up getting The Match, but oh my god, Sarah Adams. But I realised when I saw this, I didn't think I'd ever read her before, and literally so many of her books have been recommended for summer romance reads. Like I've seen, what's it called, When in Rome is like the main one, but they didn't have that. I didn't think I'd read her before. I read this, The Temporary Roomie, and I hated it. Well, not hated, that's a bit strong, but I didn't really like it. So I'm a bit like, oh, I don't really know what to expect from this, but it's got a dog in it, so it's kind of made up for it. And then the other one that I managed to get, which I'm very happy about, is Just for the Summer by Abby, I don't want to say that wrong, which literally, I'm just looking, it looks so much in the same style as Emily Henry books. Like, that's crazy. That must be like the same cover art. I guess it's kind of a similar, like a quite a popular style of like cover art at the moment. But like, look, that's very similar vibes. But I can't read either of them yet because I need to finish my, what's it even called? The Heart of Betrayal. But yeah, it was nice to get out and have a little browse at some books. Also, it's getting a bit ridiculous how much romance I have and not that much fantasy, because I can tell pretty well if I'm going to like a romance or not. I can browse and do fine. When I'm browsing for a fantasy book, I don't know that I've ever, actually there's one that I've chosen that was just from TikTok. All the rest of them have been my sister being like, I read this, you'll like it, or like I see it all over TikTok. Like that was A Court of Thorn and Roses, was all TikTok, and Axiom was TikTok. The rest have been my sister, and so like I was having a browse, but I was like so overwhelmed. And it's so annoying because my sister has such good books and I want to be able to recommend her because she's really into fantasy. But even when I'm recommending her fantasy, it's not the same. Like she's not into like fae fantasy. So if you guys can help me win the battle with my sister by recommending me a really good book, like a fantasy book, and then I can recommend it to her, I would really appreciate that. But I really want to read, and I'm not gonna lie, the temptation to read another romance. I haven't had a good fantasy in a while that's like fully captured my attention, which is so disappointing, because also I was reading ACOTAR and I've gone into a massive slump with what's it called? A Court of Frost and Starlight, and I think it's just like such a different vibe, and like although I love the characters, like we're having so many point of views that I'm not like invested in any of them. Can we take a moment of appreciation for how beautiful this journal is? currently having a real nervous moment about to go in to Pilates because everyone's older than me here, like significantly older, and I'm just really nervous because I feel like they all know each other, but I need to go in because otherwise I'm going to be late. Guys, my camera's been on this whole time, so it's probably got no battery, but I've done my Pilates class. It was so good actually, and I'm just eating lunch in the car park before I go into my volunteering. I feel very self-conscious, but the workout class was so good. Definitely going to do it again. I kind of want to post this video tonight, so if I get that posted, if you're watching this on a Thursday, I did it guys. I feel like the quarter life crisis is semi-scared away, so that's good.